Aquarius. What's up, Aquarius? Alright, let's jump right into the cards and see what they had to say for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium this week. In general. Let's see what you got going on, Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to hear? Some of y'all are coming to clarity about something or someone this week. Just saw the moon dropped out in reverse. Alright, what does Aquarius need to hear? Bottom of the deck, Hermit. This is a card of Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, but some of you are going within. You're reflecting on a lot here. Limiting your karma, limiting your contact with the outside world. Some of you are really keeping to yourself right now, this week. And the heartbeat of the reading, we have Six of Swords. So trying to move on into calmer waters here. Challenging you. Something that either you're trying not to look at here, something you're in denial of, or you're dealing with someone in denial. And root of the reading, we have the World. Let's just lay all these out. Alright, Aquarius. It looks like you're bringing some sort of something made you sad. Something has come to a halt here in the recent past. And there's some sort of either like you're keeping your feelings secret here, or there's some sort of sadness here that you know you need to bring to an end, you know you need to wrap up, but your challenge here is denial. Like some of you don't want to look at it, or you're trying not to look at something here. Near future sees strength. So that's good. Some of you are working on your confidence here, and you're building up your strength very literally. This could be physically or in other ways, but it's also holding back. You know, this is a lot of self-restraint, a lot of holding back here. You're showing up real scared to get hurt. And in your environment, we have the Six of Pentacles reversed, so there's some one-sided going on here. Something's out of balance between you and someone. It looks like you're either scared of someone feeling like they're too good for this situation, like kind of ruthless, you know? Or you literally feel too good for a situation. Outcome sees victoriousness here. We have the Chariot, moving the fuck on. Some of you are traveling, or just taking the reins, you know, taking control of your life here. So that's good to see. Let's clarify what this Eight of Wands in the reverse is in your recent past. Eight of Cups reverse. So something definitely made you feel stuck, emotionally, specifically here. Yeah, and that's what made you go into retreat. You went into retreat because it's probably to meditate on, like, not wanting to be alone and, you know, maybe your insecurities here. Let's clarify strength. What are you holding back here in this near future? Alright. Some of you are literally trying to hold back a love offer because you feel like either the person you're dealing with is not mature, or you're just really shy, so you don't want to risk, like, rejection here. Let's clarify this Ace of Cups reverse in the crowning position. I want to clarify your challenge too. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords reverse. Yeah, some of you have really high ideals around someone, and it's not necessarily someone that has their best interests at heart here. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, but the King of Cups reverse is a pretty manipulative dude. Let's clarify what's going on in your environment. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles reverse. Yep, there's the King of Cups reverse. So some of you are dealing with someone that's playing their cards real close to their chest, or worst case scenario, they're literally fucking manipulative and emotionally kind of abusive. Let's clarify this, your card. Okay. You are scared of a betrayal here, so you don't want any more conflict. You're trying to move on past this feeling of betrayal and being stabbed in the back or hurt in some way. You've got some residual resentments inside that you're real self-protective here. Let me clarify your hopes and fears. Yeah. Somebody made you feel like you waited for nothing, and you're scared of, like, more of the same in the future, even with different people. Is what I'm sensing here. You're trying to bring something to a close regarding this kind of shit. Regarding insecurity. Regarding, like, making poor decisions in love based on insecurity. Let's clarify this outcome. Alright. It's a burden, but you're moving the fuck on with victory here. 10 of Dicks. You're putting a lot of work and effort and sweat into something here. Yeah, you're definitely getting a victory. You're getting clarity, truth. Some of you want to communicate to someone, or you're getting some sort of clarity either about, like, a love situation that was not, safe, that was maybe a third-party situation. Some of you are getting clarity and moving the fuck on from this. Yeah, it wanted to come out again. So there was something third-party about this. Some of you literally got burned, by someone that didn't necessarily have your best interests at heart here. Alright, let's look more specifically into the cards. Some of you are going within and, like, reflecting on why you're attracted to the people that you are. Alright. Some of you are traveling, too, with that outcome. Chariot. You're moving the fuck on. And you're moving, like, on from a lot of things that made you feel really insecure. You're getting clarity on things as well. Alright. Let's take a look at what's going on for Aquarius. This reading works best if you have at least somebody in mind. Yeah, some of you are dealing with someone that something just isn't, like, balanced or mutual between you. You never got any answers why. That you never got any clear-cut reason as to why things were out of balance. And it just sort of made you, like, real wary of more of that type of shit. Some of you triggered insecurity as well. Let's get some messages for Aquarius in love. Alright, bottom of the deck, 4 of Wands. So some of you are wanting to, like, come together with someone, or just celebrate a harvest. Some of you are literally going and meeting up with someone. That's not for all of you, but that's interesting. You're cutting somebody out here. Somebody has definitely hurt you. You're literally cutting someone out, like, strong boundaries. This is real miffed kind of hurt energy here. It's a little bit cynical, to be honest. You're feeling stuck around this, real up in your head. And, yeah, this is definitely, okay, no, this is supposed to be the person you're dealing with. They're either having a hard time controlling their baser instincts here, or they're losing confidence in a situation. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, Sun, Rising, or Venus energy, and they're feeling isolated and alienated. Let's see what's going on in the mutual. We have High Priestess, King of Wands, and yeah, Tower Reverse. Someone's avoiding this interaction while somebody else is more certain about what they want. But we have this really secretive, there's a very spiritual connection. And there's passion as well, but it's like somebody's also real avoidant. Somebody's a little more sure of where they stand here than someone else is. energy you're bringing, you're healing. You know, from some painful betrayals or some endings. And energy they're bringing. This person is like cut off from their heart chakra here, or they're like a train wreck. How they see you as not wanting to be accountable for something, or avoiding something, or not ready for something, not willing to look at something. And yeah, you kind of see that too in yourself. You know that there's something you don't want to see. You know there's something you don't want to deal with or look at. Like, you're perfectly aware of that. And how you feel, you've got some residual resentments about this. A lot of this is very much in your head here. You're coming up all swords so far on your side, Aquarius. And how you're seeing them, you either see them as leaving you out in the cold, or you are leaving them out in the cold. How they see themselves as not getting their wish. So, how they feel, they want to come together with you. Like, they are, or they're just in a real lighthearted frame of mind. You know, this person could, I don't know, this is weird. What's going on here? We've got 4 of Wands at the base of this reading. This is really weird. Let's see what your next move is going to be in this situation. You're real self-gratifying here. Real self-gratifying, and you're focused on a totally new track in your life. Like, you're starting completely fresh here. And you are keeping your plans to yourself. You're keeping your energy to yourself. Doing you. You know. Looking after, like, number one here. What's this person's next move? They're just nervous as shit. They're like, there could be a lot they want to say, but they're holding back. You both are not, like, showing up in the reverse in your next move. Let me clarify this person's next move. 6 of Cups reverse. This person is having a hard time moving on from something or letting something go. They could hold a little bit of a grudge here, or there's just some kind of swamp life that they're like, what is this? This person feels really, like, disillusioned by this, but they're trying to bounce back from this. They feel, like, disillusioned for some reason, or disappointed, or let down. Let me see. Let me clarify your next move. Okay, you're starting a brand new fucking beginning and healing. That's what I'm talking about, Aquarius. You're super passionate about this new start. I don't even know if this is a relationship or if this is just like a whole new life journey that you're doing here. Let me clarify that, but you know what you want. Like, clarify the Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah, you're cutting out all kinds of, like, insecurity. Things that make you feel wishy-washy and insecure, like moody bitch energy, like, you're cutting all of this out. Yeah. Things that cause you disappointment and frustration, you're just like, nope. I only deal with things that I want to deal with. Let's clarify your psychic state, though, because you seem kind of stuck on something mentally here. Yeah. There's a lack of commitment that you've experienced, either in other people or within yourself, you know, and it's like you're feeling stuck around that. Yeah, there's a lack of communication, and you just feel a lack of victory with something or someone here, but yeah, you're not putting any work into it. You're real guarded. It's like you're off doing this, like, passionate new beginning, but it's almost like you're the only one that you're inviting. Kind of, is what I'm getting here. Let me clarify how you're feeling towards this person. Yeah, you're, like, trying to come up with new ideas, but you're still kind of in a mildly resentful sort of, like, you're slightly bitter. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you're slightly bitter here. Yeah, you're stalking, not talking. Like, you're still curious about somebody that you're cutting out, or it's like you still watch them, or you still monitor a situation that, yeah, there's something there was something third party. There was something like either, I don't know, Aquarius, this is weird. This isn't going to be for all of you, but you've had to use your intuition a lot here. Let me clarify the High Priestess and the Mutual. Yeah, you're using your intuition, informing your plans even. Some of you are almost like reaching this point in your life where you're like, fuck it, I'm going to throw darts at a map and I'm just going to go wherever it lands and fucking buy a house. Like that type of thing. Like you're reaching a point. Some of you are trying to form your, like, use your intuition to figure out what someone else is choosing to do or like what their plans are. I don't know. You're looking for, you're like in this weird transition where you're, let me clarify this. Yeah, you're taking a brand new leap of faith. You're trying to manifest this. I don't even know if you're taking, like, you're just kind of like, whoever's there is who I'm meant to be around. It's, some of you don't even have someone specific in mind. Let me clarify this, Tower Reverse. Yeah, you're dropping something like a hot potato here. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords Reverse. Yep, you're trying to deny, you know you're in denial of your feelings and you're trying to come out of anxiety. Some of you are like in love with someone, honestly, and it's freaking you out. You know, Cap had a similar vibe, but this is a totally different setup than Cap's reading. But this person wants to come together with you in a sort of friendship way. They want to take things like light at first. Let me clarify how they're feeling. The fickle bitch energy, yeah. This person isn't like, I want to marry you and like, you know, have your babies and shit like that. Like, this isn't, yeah. They do want to nurture something with you. They are kind and generous and nurturing and creative and all of that. Like, they're bringing a very gracious energy, but it's fickle bitch energy at the same time. It's like more like as friends. Like, they want to get to know you type of deal. Their heart isn't as invested into this. Yeah, they do want a new beginning here. Let me clarify why they're feeling so isolated. Like, okay, whoa. This person is actually more simp for you than you realize, or they're feeling isolated because they're having like a connection with someone else and they're feeling alienated because they're not with that person. I don't fucking know. Yeah, they're in their feelings about relationships. They don't know. They have a lot of fears. It activates a lot of fears, and maybe you're picking up on that. And it's making you go into denial about your feelings. Let me clarify the Queen of Cups reverse. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Yeah, this person, because this person feels totally out of control of the situation, they're literally trying to overcompensate by cutting off from their feelings and going into like, it's cool, we'll just, you know, be friends. Like, they're into friend zone mode. Like, into detaching, essentially. Yeah. When really they're kind of obsessed, okay? So that escalated quickly. That was weird. I didn't expect that. That much nuance. So we have Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Lot to get perspective on here. You're starting a new fresh start regardless of what anybody else does. Like, you're like, whatever, I'm doing me. You know, I'm doing me. I'm going to celebrate whether I'm alone with my dog or with fucking 10 other people or the love of my life. You're giving zero fucks about what anyone else is doing. You've got your own plans. Let's get some affirmations for Aquarius. What's Aquarius need to hear? Alright, we have denial. I think that came out, I can't remember, it was like Scorpio or Sagittarius, or I don't remember. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay, so there is definitely something you're in denial of. You're trying to deny your love. Some of you are literally like fighting. You're wrestling becoming either letting yourself become hella cynical and black-hearted, or keep your heart open and keep, like... So, you're in denial of your feelings here. Because you're... Yeah, I don't know, Aquarius. But yeah, I acknowledge my fear and I replace it with the insight of awareness. Let's get another affirmation for Aquarius. Acceptance. This is third eye and crown chakra energy. This is sacral, the denial. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. Yep. Let's get one more. Perseverance. Yeah. So this one says, I know that I can do whatever I put my mind to. Yeah, you're definitely determined. You know, you're persevering regardless. And then we have judgment on the bottom of the deck, and it says, I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. Yeah, so there might be people that aren't exactly doing the same thing as you, or they're different than you somehow. Or, I don't know, but it's like, if you're a little miffed here about how something turned out or is turning out, like, try not to be judged. You know, judgmental, essentially. Let's get one more. And then we have, oh, that was the one that wanted to come out. Judgment. Yeah. Alright, let's, we have fear at the bottom of the deck, too. And it says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So if you do have feelings, you know, maybe you're being called to test them, you know, and actually go through with some things here, and you're getting freaked out. You're trying to deny your feelings for someone. Let's get some color therapy, Oracle. The person you're dealing with, they also could be trying to, like, fight their feelings. It seems like they might be dealing with some pretty intense shit. Okay, Aquarius. What do you need to hear from the color Oracle? We have hunger. This is solar plexus energy. There's something you're craving here. Personal power, really. This is, you know, because this is a color of personal power. This is solar plexus energy, and hunger is like, you know, you could be hungry for something here. Let's get one more. Trust. This is throat chakra energy. Strength. Root chakra energy. And fear, bottom of the deck. Okay, so, or not bottom of the deck, but bottom of the deck is success. Protection at the bottom of that. You got a lot of, okay, so a lot of black cards wanted to make themselves known. Some of you are really entering a sort of void, in a sense, and looking at the potential for a lot of isolation or just voidness, newness, like a lot of unknowns, and you're needing to gather your strength here and just place your trust into the universe, that all things are, you know, being divinely guided. This is also about throat chakra energy, so communicating. You know, making sure you're communicating clearly. And then strength, of course, is maintaining your own, you know, your own survival, your own, like, know that you're protected here. We have a lot of black here. A lot of black. So that's about protection and confidence and power, you know. Going into the void, you know, with confidence here. Yeah. Regardless of how things happen, there's going to be success, you know. As long as you maintain your strength. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope you got something out of this, and I'll see you next time. Deuces.